essentially directly involved. So let me explain what's happening. So we know we didn't get a crazy altcoin season like many of us anticipated. Number didn't go up. We didn't see price action like we saw previous cycles, and that's okay because everything changes every single cycle. Okay. Different types of narratives and whatnot. We have the government shutdown. We have, brand new president, pro crypto. We're currently working on a lot of different market legislation, which is great, fine, fantastic, because that's going to help push the industry forward. Plus, we have all these spot ETFs, which adds as like a base floor liquidity for a lot of top crypto projects. Now, one of the issues that we're facing right now is what's happening on X. And not a lot of people are talking about it outside of X because X is a big echo chamber. Twitter's a big echo chamber. It's always been that way. But as somebody who posts on every single platform and has had a platform in crypto since 2017, 2018, I've got over 1.2 million followers, YouTube, TikTok, Threads, Instagram, Facebook, X, every single platform. You name it. And I do this every single day, and I actively participate in reading the comments to see market sentiment and whatnot, okay? And I'll tell you, by doing this so long, is that crypto Twitter is one of the, crypto Twitter, crypto X, is where you go to get all of your crypto news. Like, that's just where everybody is active, everybody's participating. You can have open conversations, you can talk about new product launches, new services, pretty much everything. And everybody can have an equal voice for the most part. And that's what we were promised when Musk took over X. But what we're seeing now is they're using AI. They're using grok. I call it grok, but it's grok, whatever. But we're seeing, essentially AI take over and make really crazy changes that are not beneficial to crypto any way, shape, or form. And we can sit here and we can blame the reply guys and the bots and the spam and all kinds of stuff. But realistically, what's happening on X and what was admitted last night was absolutely atrocious. And the reason why this is bad for our industry is because X was the place. Not only you can get news, you can get new product launches, you can really have intel as to what's happening, but you're able to network. You're able to network, you're able to talk to people, you were able to expand your brand, you were able to be able to create brands. And again, networking is one of the most important aspects in crypto and brand new industries, is because you go out, you talk to people, and you're able to come up with really dope ideas and build those. It's a good, positive thing. And on X, everybody's being suppressed. Everybody, primarily crypto. And the reason why it's so negative is because when we have brand new news or product launches or updates or communication from top crypto projects, just in general, we're not able to effectively communicate because everybody's account is getting suppressed. And there was proof of that posted last night. And I'm going to read this to you, and then we're going to discuss it a little bit more. So the head of product, Nikita, says, this is his exact post that he made, and he actually deleted it. He says, someone had said, yo, what happened to CT, crypto Twitter? I don't see who I follow, nor my friends. And then Nikita responded, in October, a new myth started circulating in CT, crypto Twitter, crypto X, that you need to reply hundreds of times per day to grow an account. However, each time you post, it uses some of your reach for that day. We can't show all of your posts to your followers. I'm going to come back to that in a second, because the average user only sees 20 to 30 posts per day. So CT ends up wasting their reach on replying good morning hundreds of times when they finally post real content like project announcements. It only gets shown to 3 people. CT is dying not from the algorithm. So that's a completely contradicting post, like 100% contradicting, because they're saying here, well, first and foremost, they kind of removed the ability to grow on X, which is incredibly, incredibly, incredibly terrible. Because if you post good content, you should get rewarded with followers, people that want to see your content. That's why they follow you. But the way X works now is they want you to bookmark posts and put it into different lists, which makes no sense. And again, this is a common problem that we see in crypto a lot. We have incredibly intelligent people like the Elon Musk and all the different tech guys that are building really, 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 really cool things, okay? So they're building these really cool things, but they're not actively talking to retail or to end users or people who are actually going to use it. And you have to understand, when you're really tech smart, your brain works differently than just an average person. And it's not a bad thing any way, shape, or form. But if you're going to create new technology, especially to a product or to a service that the average person is not tech savvy and it's not modified to their ability to use and they're not able to use it, it's not going to do well. So basically, follower count is gone on X. So they want you to do all these additional steps like bookmark posts and put it into lists and go back and see why would you want to do that? I want to be able to just scroll a feed and see things that are in my interest. And that's how algorithms should work, is that or how it used to work on Twitter. That's why we call it crypto Twitter. Is so when you engage with certain accounts, you see more of that account. If you follow that account, you see more of their posts. And now that's not happening. It is not being it's not being pushed out at all. And the other issue that we're seeing over here is each time you post, it uses some of your reach. People should have unlimited reach. If they want to interact in comments and talk to people, like that's how you grow. That's how you network. Like I have built, not only have I built my entire brand and business, really just networking and talking to people, but I have brought other people together and they've ended up creating really, really great things. Okay. So that whole aspect is incredibly problematic. Also, too, I started using grok to create live stream titles for just specifically for X that would do well. And anytime I use the AI to help create titles based on the news that I'm speaking about, those live streams flop. So there's a lot of flaws over there, and crypto content is being suppressed. And again, it shouldn't, like you should be able to reply and to engage with people. Like that's how we build brands. That's how we build, that's just how we communicate and network. That's how the real world works. Okay. Real world works. It's crazy business. And I actually posted something today and it got like 10 likes, whatever, which is ridiculous. I have an audience of 400,000. Like, why shouldn't I be able to shout out to the dog army? We say higher. Shout out to CryptoLution Official for the $5 super chat. I greatly appreciate you. And I know we're all going to have to talk here because all of our posts are getting suppressed. They know exactly what we're talking about. I'm going to get back to the channel members in a second. Let me finish cooking here. So we can't show your post to all your followers because the average user only views 20 to 30 posts per day, which is BS. It is 100% complete BS because I spend a lot of time on Twitter. I spend a lot of time on X. I spend a lot of time on a lot of different social media apps. So people are interacting and they're able to see. They are able to see more than 20 to 30 posts. So the fact that they've made these changes, it's suppressing crypto. And that translates to suppression of growth in the crypto industry. Like we're supposed to get really dope market legislation. We're starting to hear a lot of different companies that are applying for ETFs that are changing this industry in a positive aspect, okay? And now people are not able to engage with it and they're not able to see it. So we have the largest social media app in the world. The way that everybody communicated about crypto, it is suppressing crypto accounts. These messages are not getting out. So if we're not getting messages out, and we're not able to communicate effectively within a particular industry, then the industry is going to fail. And maybe not necessarily fail, but it's going to be really, really hard to retrieve itself, to revive itself, because a lot of aspects in crypto and in stocks and in finance and just every industry in general is built off of hype. And if you're not able to generate hype, no matter how great of a product you have or service you have, it's just really done for. So this is what's currently happening right now. Unless you're on X, you're not necessarily going to see that. Yes, I'm real. But just know that I know that price is not doing super well with crypto right now. That is going to continue to happen, especially with small communities like the dog community. Like X was the go-to for that. And unfortunately, a lot of things that, a lot of the crypto aspects that were native to us that we were able to use in the past, those are long gone right now. So right now, accounts are getting suppressed. People are not able to get their messages out. People are not able to network. People are not able to talk. Like basically, you're censored as to how much you're able to communicate, and that directly impacts crypto in a negative way, impacts Bitcoin in a negative way because we're not able to get our messages out. We're not able to communicate. We're not able to reach new users. And that's absolutely terrible. And that's exactly against what Elon Musk promised with the platform. It's his platform at the end of the day. Is this his direct problem? Yes. Is it his fault? Yes and no. He is the founder, or he's the owner of the platform. And I understand he wants to test out the AI and wants to test out the algorithm and whatnot, but there's just way, way too many changes happening. And that's just it's not conducive to really any industry in general. Less scams are made. Well, legit projects are not able to effectively communicate information out. Scams will still be rampant, okay? That's exactly what's happening. So that's what you're not understanding, and that's why it's problematic. And if you're not intelligent enough to determine what is a scam and what isn't, that's a personal problem. So that's what's happening right now. Speech is being suppressed, and the app is just having a lot of issues, and crypto might be extendedly heading down right now or just continues to go sideways until this is fixed, because this is a big fundamental aspect of crypto. But anyways, I just wanted to give you guys an update on what's happening. Shout out to Mr. Dale, to Gumby, to Lawrence, thank you so much for the $10 super chat. I greatly, greatly appreciate you. To CryptoLution Official, shout out to the dog army, higher, because you guys can hear me here, but not over there. To Lawrence, to Gumby, and just really everyone, really everybody else. I appreciate you guys, sending you love and light. I'm gonna go hang with my baby, and we're gonna go have fun. And I've got a video coming out for you at 2 p.m. PT, and then I'll be streaming tomorrow, maybe around 9 a.m. I have something I gotta take care of. But anyways, bye babies.